They're not around with solo cups dancing and jumping up and down.
They're in the cut.
They're in the cut or they're in some cut.
Roman, move! Come on! Fuck your head of the table. It's my time to shout. Fuck you.
Shout out. You can't tell me you wasn't walking like a sassy single mother, man.
Oh my God. He was walking like, I don't got time for this shit. I got things to do. Fuck
My
your
man
music.
was walking like he's celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day together.
He was like, fuck your music. Fuck your pyro. Let's go. Wrap this shit up.
He was walking with a purpose.
That's a Class A felony, man. That's law and order.
What the hell?
Somebody call Ice-T. Somebody get Ice-T on the phone.
Oh, demon time. Oh, demon time.
One more time for the people because they missed it.
One more time, Mo. Mo, one more time.
I think Eric was because he was taking his children out of the room. Hey, welcome to the Venomous Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Mo Young, coming to you live on this Thursday with our wrestling show. Thank y'all for joining us. Let's bring in the Nefarious One. LaLa's gonna miss the show today, so we gonna be on one-on-one with the Nefarious One.
Woo!
And see you, the nefarious ruler of the world. First, man, a quick moment of silence for one of my favorite wrestlers growing up, Psycho Sid. Man, he passed away, in between the shows. So, man, I like to definitely give my man, Psycho Sid, some love, man, by giving him a moment of silence. All right, we get a moment of silence. My family in the background get the memo, but we'll go. Gonna have to tell them how to get that in order. When they get them in order, when we have a moment of silence, they gotta be quiet up in there. But it's okay.
But with Sid, and I'm gonna put aside Andre and the Big Show. Well, you could argue he's one of the top 5 best big men of all time.
Just you two, the ratings just went down, or might just come back up. You know what I mean? Because we have no filter. Now this show officially has no filter. So this show might do some damage. So y'all can noise over there. All right. So like I said, we have no filter today, so LaLa's not here. So hey, hopefully we don't get banned. That's all I can say. But
yes,
with Sid, man, your favorite Sid moment.
Believe it or not, anytime he talks, because you never know. That man either hits home runs or he swings and misses.
Well, one of my favorite, when he was feuding with a guy I hate, Goldberg. Man, that was some of the best acting I've ever seen in my life. That why me? That look, and then WWE had the coldest theme song. The Psycho Sid theme I still use that as an alarm to wake me up. That was a cold theme. And I like when he was when he beat Shawn Michaels. He beat Shawn Michaels for the belt. I remember that.
Yes, he did. Didn't he also beat Brett?
I think so. I know he had the belt often. He had a belt. Sid always had a world title.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I just want to say shame on WWE for not putting him in the Hall of Fame.
No, we all know whose fault that is.
Oh, that was. But I'm saying,
was.
He was a multi-time champion. And even though he was a heel, he was the first, I could say it's the first real tweener I can remember because people cheered for him. It was like, he was supposed to be a heel, but people cheered for him.
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
and you know something? Go ahead.
I said he forced you to cheer for him because he had a badass entrance with a badass theme song.
Mm-hmm. It's like every time his music hit, something was going down. You didn't know what.
Somebody was getting
something was going to get hurt.
See, Kevin Nash, that's how you do a powerbomb. To me, it's one of the best power bombs in the fucking business. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to even lie to you. The presentation, like if Psycho Sid was today, he would be a monster right now, and everybody would be like,
no question. 6'7", 315. Man was chiseled.
Yes. He should have beat Hogan. I don't want to hear anything about he should have beat Hogan at that time. I think it was WrestleMania. What was WrestleMania?
7
or something like that. 7 or 8. And he was supposed to beat Hogan. That was bullshit. that was bullshit because they were trying to shove that red and yellow piece of shit down our throat.
They were they were continually trying to shove it down everybody's throat. And yes, Sid should have won that match at Mania.
Whether he was Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, or just Psycho Sid. Man, like I said, I always remember that, man, and the master and the ruler of the world. We always remember that.
Absolutely.
You look at him and say, who to tell him he's not? That's the first one I can say, okay, who the fuck?
I'm sorry, but when you're 6'7", 315,
he don't rule the world.
Who's gonna tell him though?
I'm like this. He coming up there. Who's the man? Screaming in your face. Who's the man? And you better give him a fist pound, or he gonna look like gonna beat your ass.
Did you notice on Raw that Xavier was doing the fist bumps?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Didn't it like Drew McIntyre wear the Sid vest? Looked like he was wearing the black Sid vest. So people did their tribute to Sid because I'm like, his name always get forgotten. Like, like a dominant big man. He was a dominant big man. If you look at his accolades, he was dominant. He just didn't stay. He just didn't stay in the organization long enough. It's like he was always switching back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the problem. Like, you can't say he was a WWE guy or a WCW guy because he was in there equally. Like he was.
You really can, and in both places he made impacts. One way or the other, he made impacts. But
by far, his best run was Psycho Sid.
Oh, absolutely.
That was his best.
Absolutely, because as I said, once his music hit, who knows what was going to happen?
The Norman Bates music, how it first starts off, I'm like,
exactly, and that's what made him. That's what made him cool.
You hear? I heard his entrance the other day, man. When he died, so I looked it up. He had a cold ass entrance, and like when they had the sliding door at the Royal Rumble, it slid. He came through there. I'm like, man, that shit was badass, bro. That was a badass thing.
Yes.
People felt sorry for Shawn Michaels. Man, like he gonna kill Shawn Michaels.
Ooh.
Then he had the fucking Sid backdrop when he get in the ring. Fucking Sid shit light up. You knew somebody was gonna get their ass whooped.
Exactly.
That's how I look at him. Sid was the man, bro, and shit, you know, he was just I tell people he was a legend, man. That's a when we say legend, that's a legend because it's like you can remember there's some Sid matches. Because sometimes that
Exactly.
word legend get thrown around a little too much. Like, no, that Sid had legendary moments. Like he was a legend. Like he had legendary moments.
And
Whether he was a
unfortunately,
WCW fan, yeah, legendary. He was to me, he was a damn good horseman. They should never replace him. He was a perfect
well,
fucking
Orange
horseman.
tried to take him out. Literally.
Yeah,
Literally tried to
Orange
take
tried to
that man
stab him,
out.
man. They could
So,
have not have differences. You know, he'd have been a perfect horseman.
mhm.
But he was more of an enforcer than Arn to me when I looked at him.
Yeah.
he fit. Like, but you know, him and Arn had that fight, they had to break him up. But he fit as a damn horseman.
Mhm.
That was one that was like, okay, you got it right. You know, he had that tragic incident when they tried to make him a high flyer, which didn't make no
Oh
sense.
Lord.
Broke his damn ankle.
That and I was comparing that to when LT destroyed Joe Theismann's leg, and it was
Yeah, that
having
was
seen
pretty
it,
bad.
having like probably a lot of people who watched it live, and you were like, oh, just like that.
Mm-hmm. You looked and you just like, that was not supposed to happen.
About to say, and I think it was Steiner. Was it Scott
I
against
think
Scott?
so.
And he told Scott,
Man,
"Pin me." No shit.
remember, my ankle's fucked. Like
He's
they
like,
say,
"No
man,
shit, pin me."
Sid used to show up in jeans,
Mm-hmm.
put some knee pads up, put an elbow pad on, power bomb a motherfucker, and then leave.
Yep.
That's some badass shit. Man,
Absolutely.
definitely R.I.P. to Sid, man. It's we lost another legend in the wrestling world. Shit, like I said, my cousin Ryan, the one who got me on Cycle, said he used to go around screaming, "Who's the man?
Who's the man?
Who's the
And the,
man?"
the rule of the world. Like you just said, Mo. Who's going to tell him he's not the rule of the world?
He made you give him a fist bump as a heel. That shit was nuts. You didn't do it, he get in your face. Who's the man? Then you put it out. And then he punched the shit out your knuckles, man. He punched the shit out of somebody's knuckles.
Exactly. He made you feel those fist bumps.
And that made people cheer for him, though. Like, I don't think he realized that made people go, he had a pop larger than Shawn Michaels. Like, real talk.
Mm-hmm.
When his shit dropped, like Shawn Michaels came out, did his thing. When his shit dropped, when that music dropped, like, oh shit. That's what people say.
I'm going to give you a quick story. Y'all remember when Shawn Michaels said that he was going to give Sid the night off?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was okay. That was in Poughkeepsie, New York, and I was there at that time. And I kid you not, he got one of the biggest pops when he fucked up Shawn Michaels. An absolute
Didn't
fact.
fuck him up.
Exactly. You gonna give me the night off? No.
Boom. And it's just like I just look at Sid and that feud with Shawn Michaels. It was just like they wanted us to cheer for Shawn. The ladies love Shawn.
Oh yeah.
The dudes was with Sid. Like beat the fuck out this dude.
Please.
And I was a little kid when like beat the fuck out of Shawn Michaels. That's how it was. I'm like, why am I rooting for the bad guy? That's when I was a little kid. I said, I'm supposed to be cheering for Shawn Michaels. Poor Shawn. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's like, nah, Sid's cool. Sid got the fucking black vest.
That's
all
it.
black.
Black, I mean, at the time, black vest, black trunks, and
Black
just beat the shit out
shoes.
of you.
Mm-hmm. And he's running around telling people who's the man. I'm like, shit, that's what I want to be. Running around screaming in people's face, who's the man? But man, I guess we can go to SmackDown since good old SmackDown. Your thoughts on good old SmackDown is
This is my thought right here. Another
why?
meh show. Another meh
I
show.
mean, you know, Kevin Owens did tease that he's going to turn on
I
Cody.
think I like to know where the Street Profits go from here.
Thing is, you can't give them the tag team titles. Okay?
No.
Well, you can't now because you lost so many times.
No, you can't. And we were all hoping that they'd pull it off, but what are you
I
doing
knew
now?
it wasn't. They always paint themselves in the corner with the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
It does not matter. They paint
Okay.
themselves in the corner. The bloodline did not need the tag team titles.
That was just the question I was going to ask you. Do they need the tag belts? No.
This is what should have happened. The Street Profits should have beat DIY. The Street Profits should have went on a little run with the belts, and then the bloodline beat the Street Profits to get the belts. They did not need to get the belts on the bloodline because you always paint yourself in the corner with them fucking belts with the bloodline. Keep the belts away from the bloodline. No
Absolutely.
Samoan right now should be touching the belt, but maybe except Jay because he's on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else, don't touch the belt.
It's like even right now, Cody, he's not involved with the bloodline storyline at the moment, and that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
It's
like you get drugged into the family business makes the belt irrelevant. And I don't like they gave as I call him, bless your heart, gave him the belt for just doing nothing, just standing in the motherfucking ring. Do I smell a Jacob Fatu turn? Because I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta give my belt to this motherfucker who can't chew bubble gum and walk at the same time.
And he's going to concentrate on being the enforcer. Come on.
Like that's a fucking honor to be the fucking enforcer. Like you're the enforcer, basically helping Solo out, save me because I done fucked up. And then he fucked up the other week by saying, if Roman gets the necklace from him, he has to acknowledge him. I'm like, technically, didn't he get the necklace?
Mm-hmm.
Did he put it on? You have to fucking acknowledge him. That's your words, not ours.
Exactly. That's why, for me, I don't like the Timu bloodline or the Wish bloodline. Call them whatever you want. Man.
Yeah, it's just like the bloodline story is you don't want it to get too watered down. This is what I say. You don't want it to get too watered down. We know we're waiting for The Rock and Roman really to come back to build to their feud for next year, for the next WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting on that, and we're hoping we know they're moving along faster. And I see Jacob changing sides.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I just see it. And Hikuleo can come there and replace Jacob. You know what I mean? Because I think Jacob is going to start getting angry because he is, he had to give up his belt.
Do you see a scenario? Do you see a scenario where it's let's just say the Tongans and the Usos and all three of them and Roman Reigns on the same team?
Ooh, even with Solo? When Solo was switching?
Mm-hmm. Roman and the Usos, all three of them.
I could see that. I could see the Tongans versus the Samoans. It could happen. It could happen. The Tongans are outnumbered right now and would be outnumbered. Even bring Hikuleo, they'll be outnumbered because it seems like there's a new Samoan coming in there every day.
And we all there's
We
some
got a
old
new
out there.
bloodline member every damn day.
But then again, you don't want to bring in all these other people. You can't do that.
You can't. Eventually, the Tongans going to split from the Samoans. I believe that's going to be the ultimate battle. I'm thinking, especially after they lose Survivor Series, you're going to start seeing that split.
And they will lose Survivor Series.
Oh, yeah, they're going to let Roman and them win. It's not old school where the heel faction wins all the time. I think it makes sense for Roman to win that. Unless they have a return or something that causes Roman to lose. But it has to be like The Rock returning or some shit that causes Roman to lose. It's the only way they lose. They got a big return plan. But the bloodline story is like it gets hot and then it gets cold. The only way to stay hot is when Roman is involved. That's what I looked at. When Roman's out, it's cold as ice. And nobody cares about the bloodline.
Exactly. Like
I think they gave it to the wrong person to be the leader. He's not the leader. Everybody gravitates towards Jacob. That's the leader. Because he acted and talked better than Solo.
Absolutely. Jacob's actions have spoken for himself.
Now, he's more imposing than Solo. He is what we want Solo to be.
Absolutely.
And the worst thing they did was give Solo That's what they did.
What's up, Daryl?
What's up, Daryl, man? Thank you for joining us, man. LaLa is out for the day. She's coming back next week. We're just talking about the bloodline, man. Like, I don't know, Solo just look like a leader. Just like we know Roman was the unquestioned leader. It could never be Jay or nobody else when Roman was in the picture. Jacob had that feeling. Like, he's the unquestioned damn leader. Like, like in real life, who would they follow? Solo or Jacob? Which one would you follow?
Jacob.
In real life, who would you trust in a fight more? Not saying Solo's a punk, but Jacob looked like he killed like 20 people already in like.
Exactly. I'll take him back to watch my back.
I'm just saying Solo just it's just something that's missing. I seen his indie, the indie Solo. They had that Solo here. Perfect.
Even if NXT Solo was up.
Yeah. I don't know who this Solo is.
Yeah, NXT Solo was a bad MF. He was a bad mofo.
I don't know if he's nervous. I don't know what, but I just don't think Solo is the man for the job.
Well, we'll know. I think we will know sooner than later if he's going to remain at the head of the table. I don't see it.
You see it down on that. Solo not big enough to keep Jacob in line after a while. That's the thing. It was Jacob decides to go rogue.
Who's stopping him?
Going to stop him?
Who's stopping him?
Stop him? Like, at least you could see Roman stopping Solo. I mean, not Solo, stopping Jacob. Like, hey, nah. Like, why should I listen to you? This is the thing. Why should I listen to you if I'm Jacob? Like, now, what if Jacob takes the necklace? Who's going to tell him he's not the tribal chief?
Exactly.
It's kind of like we said with Sid. Who's going to tell him no? Like, who's going to tell him he's not the tribal chief? And I would acknowledge it with the tribal chief. I'm gonna show you the impact of Roman. I was at Walmart today, and I had this shirt on, the head of the table shirt. Someone said, "Acknowledge me," and they walked around putting up the ones. You have to put up the ones when you wearing a shirt. I didn't realize I had this shirt on until they told me, "Oh yeah, talk about your shirt." I looked down, I said, "Oh," and you put the ones up. So that tells you right there that it's the Roman's power. If Solo had that power, it would be even more believable. I'm thinking they should have got Leo to come in first, and then have Jacob on Roman's side. Would have made it more believable, and then you could have had Jacob turn on Roman. You know what I'm saying? To have them do that, but it because he's uncontrollable. Nobody can tell Jacob what to do.
No,
he's the damn wild card. Jacob fuck up who he wants. That's how I look at it.
Absolutely.
And I would have Jacob whoop the shit out of the SmackDown roster for the next couple weeks. Never know what the fuck was gonna happen. You want to make him dominant? Just let Jacob loose, beating the shit out of everybody.
Absolutely. You want to establish dominance? Have him beat the shit out of everybody. I agree.
Have the faction beat the shit out of everybody. Just go around whumping it and whipping to everybody up and down SmackDown. Someone's doing a damn promo. They're going out like LaLa said. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Just somebody's walking backstage. That's all we hear. Them fighting. We don't need them to sit there talking.
No.
You remember the OG bloodline was whipping people ass. Like they were whipping people ass.
Roman would be like, sick him. Go get him.
That's what they need to do. Just start whipping ass again. Less talking. Because this faction look more menacing than the original one. Just whip ass. Everybody except Tonga Lord. Fucking Tonga. Fucking Tonga Lord, bro. I can't get with him, bro. I don't know if he's doing this on purpose.
Now that's LaLa's crush, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr.
No, that's not on. That's Tonga. Tonga Lord is the one who's the eye patch.
Okay.
The one who can't hold a belt right. The one who can't do a low blow right. I'm just saying. I don't know if he's doing this shit on purpose. I don't know. But nobody could be that bad at wrestling. The Tonga Lord has been. It's been horrible, man. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose.
I hope.
Maybe that's his gimmick. Maybe that's his gimmick. I have no idea.
If it's his gimmick, you better change that.
Right, that would be cool, especially since they couldn't get rid of Roman. I'm just like this. Have the bloodline beating the shit out of everybody every week. That'll make you clamor for Roman. And then Roman can bring Jimmy in. And then for a while, Roman and Jimmy, they go back and forth with them. Then they get overpowered. And then you start getting the OG bloodline together again. You got to somehow bring the OG bloodline back together.
With Sammy.
With Sammy, yeah.
With Sammy.
Sammy ain't doing shit.
Exactly. He's away for a few weeks. Just saying. And it's not like Jay's gonna win the IC title. No.
He should. He fucking should. They fucked over Jay.
Okay. He'll be in the fight. He might be in the finals, but he's not winning the IC title.
Yeah. I still think they're gonna try to tie the Civil War into it. Yeah, they trying. I'm like, Jay should have had a singles title by now. That's a travesty. He should have won the IC title before Brian Breaker. He should have at least had a run with it. A run with it. It don't need to be a long run.
I'll say this: when I went to Raw 2 weeks ago, And even though he had a he had a backstage segment, that whole crowd half the night, yeet. Half
Yeah,
of that night was yeet. If that don't
you
tell
understand.
higher up something, I don't know what will.
He's over, and you know he's over. And I need Triple H to get his head out of his ass.
Exactly.
He's over. He's over.
Absolutely, he's over.
Before they bring the OG bloodline, Jay got to get a title. He has to, man. Like, damn. Even if he beat Breaker for 1 week and he loses the next, like something, bro. Like, give Jay his moment. Jay should have won the Money in the Bank. I still stand on this shit to this day that Jay should have won the Money in the Bank, and they could have furthered the Drew McIntyre story another fucking way. They didn't need to waste the Money in the Bank, and I'm with Rikishi on that. Like, dude, it's the one of the top 2 hottest stars are in there. None of them win it. LA Knight and Jay are the 2 hottest stars at that time at the Money in the Bank, and they don't win. They both got themselves over without WWE management. They got themselves over.
Mm-hmm.
Jay had the best entrance of the year.
He might fall into the category of if Elias was over, the crowds were going crazy,
yeah.
and dropped the ball.
They better not. I would think you go back to that when it was in France. Mm-hmm. That was the best entrance of the year. The best pop of the year.
That backlash crowd was lit, literally.
He had a bigger pop than LA Knight, bro. He had a bigger pop than Roman. Like, I'm being real with you. His entrance was more powerful than Roman's. I'm being honest with you. If you look at that event, mm-hmm. He's globally over. If they push him the right way and they get him a title, that might break the pop herd around the world if he get a title.
Mm.
The yeet you would hear if he won that damn title. The yeeting that will be going on.
Okay, how's this for a scenario? Let's just say when he gets involved in the Civil War, Mr. Cody Rhodes. Why not? Why not give him that belt for what, a week? 2 weeks?
You know what make it special? If Roman helps him win that belt.
That part.
Remember, he was the tribal chief in training. Not Solo. The first tribal chief in training was Jay.
Shit, he's the only tribal chief.
Yeah, so I look at it and it's like Roman helps him win his first singles title would be huge. The pop would be ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely. Once again, the higher ups are there. You can't see what the people are seeing in these arenas and these stadiums. Come on,
give the people what they want. I'm on for storytelling. We're gonna get in the AEW later. I'm all for storytelling, but don't over storytell. Like, dude, all right, at a point the story becomes boring. Look, give me what the fuck I want. I want it. I want to eat. That's what it is. I want to eat. Everybody wants to eat.
Shit,
maybe you're saving it for a big moment like Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. Well, if you're saving it for WrestleMania, I'm for it then. Okay, if you're gonna give him his just due at WrestleMania, I'm for it. I'm with it. Absolutely. But if he doesn't have a title after WrestleMania, I'm going to be pissed.
Problem. Then that would be a problem.
Not a tag team title. We're not talking about.
No.
I know y'all say we gave him no. We don't want him with a tag team title. His name is Main Event Jey Uso for a fucking reason. Time to put him in the main event.
And I'm sorry, he was a main event as a tag team champion. So don't go with that narrative.
Yeah, that I'm gonna say we do not need to reunite the Usos, even though they'll be on the same side. Do not. had the Usos go on a tag team title run. We don't want to see that. We want to see
No.
Jay.
Nope.
And then, to a lesser extent, I want to see what Jimmy gonna do when he come back.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's time to see what they can do on their own, and then when you bring them back together, it's gonna be ridiculous. When you bring them back together, but we already know if the Usos get back, they're winning the tag team title.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
because
before Breaker. Yeah, he should have won it before Breaker. Definitely should have won it before Breaker. He had to prove multiple times he can hold the main event down.
yes, he has.
This is what you look for a main event star. Does he have a pop? Yes, he has one of the biggest pops.
Yeet.
And the crowd is behind him. Merchandise sales. He's selling out merch. The look. He has the look of a main event star. I mean, promos. He could give promos like a main event star.
Yeet.
I'm like,
Charisma.
what else does he have to do?
Charisma. Yeet.
Yeet. Out the fuck. He got Riz out the fucking stratosphere. And I get why Rikishi is upset, but I need Rikishi to shut the fuck up. Because you don't want to make it worse.
Exactly.
He might go to AEW and all that. Shut the fuck up.
Yep. Exactly. Be quiet.
Shut the fuck up.
The best way you can help your son, shut the fuck up.
Everything don't need you to be in there talking to Rikishi. Like,
he's your son. Like, we get it, but shut the fuck up.
We all behind your son. Shut the fuck up. We don't want Triple H to pull out his golden shovel again and then bury your fucking son. And then now we all feel pissed off because what the hell happened to Jay? They gave LA Knight his payoff finally. So I guess Jay's is coming.
I believe that, yes.
Out of all the single champion, the most vulnerable is Braun Breaker that can lose the title. And he'd be like, okay. Anybody else can't lose the title right now. Anybody, Cody can't lose the title right now. Until he face Randy. LA Knight can't lose the title right now because we waited so long for him to get it. Gunther can't lose the title right now.
No. As I said,
he's going with the European title. That's the only way he can get the damn championship.
You don't want to give him. Let's just. I'll use this as the example. The Speed Championship. You don't want to do that.
Do not do that. Nobody watching that. I could say, the only major card, the only title he can get, single title he can get is Braun Breaker, and you'll be like, okay, Brian is young. Brian, I get it back. Brian hasn't been on there that long. If Brian wants to have a 2 or 3 month run and Jay ends it, you'll be like, okay.
You can live with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. That's
the
only route.
He's young.
That's the only route to gold I can see. I don't see any other route to him getting gold. It's the Intercontinental Championship.
I wouldn't, to an extent, I wouldn't mind if he won the U.S. title. I know you just talked about how you can't, LA Knight cannot lose at this time, but if he loses to Jey Uso, is that really a big deal? No.
Yeah, but you don't want to kill his team either. That's why I said. See, Braun Breaker is one of those people that don't need a title. He's just a wrecking machine. He doesn't need a title.
Agreed.
He doesn't need one. He could just fuck shit up like Bronson Reed. He doesn't need a fucking title.
You know what would be a good idea? And I know that the E won't do it, but you know how the UFC, they have a BMF championship?
Mm-hmm.
Why not do that in the E?
And then give it to either Brian or Bronson. I'm good with it. They're destroying shit.
Absolutely. Exactly.
They flipping shit. And I'm like, we can go to Raw. I'm glad they made the right decision and let Bronson Reed fuck up Braun Strowman.
That was great.
That was beautiful.
That was great. And I loved every second of it. I think they had the best match of Raw, to be honest.
That's how big men are supposed to fight. No wrestling holds. There's no control. Fucking shit up.
Exactly.
That was a Big E match.
Let these big motherfuckers go at it and let them do what the hell they want.
What did Big E say? Big meaty men slapping meat or some shit like that he was saying? That's all that shit was. Motherfuckers just going ham. That's all it was.
I kid you not, Mo. I was playing Uno like I usually do, and that match came out. I'm like, no, I'm watching that because I was just hoping some crazy ass shit was gonna happen.
Now, next week, I need Braun Strowman to be like, I'm not done with you yet, like he did with Roman. We need that. We get that Braun Strowman. I'm not done with you. Exactly. And he destroyed Bronson next week. We got a few. We got a few that can main event a pay-per-view if you want to think about it.
I'm about to say that can go to Bad Blood. Let them go out of Bad Blood.
Easy.
And that's not till that's in October, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you still got you can do a month program and finish it off at Bad Blood. Why not?
All I can say, they better not drop.
Please don't. Oh God, please don't.
I'm like, that was entertaining as fuck.
So that was the best night. That was the best match of the night.
And that's how you use Bronson Reed.
And that's the one thing that Vince would never have done that.
Nope. So now every time you hear his music, you know some shit going down. That's what you need. That's what you need. You want to build a monster hill. You need to have them fuck shit up. So every time we hear their music, we're like, who getting it?
Exactly. Go back to when Braun get these hands like that's what we want.
Yeah.
We want someone to get fucked up.
Well, I remember we used to hear Braun Strowman's old music. We knew somebody was getting fucked up every time you heard it.
Absolutely.
And we need him to be like what he was for Roman. When Roman was in a fucking stretcher, he jumped in and down, flipped Roman over. They put him back in there. They strip him. He go in the back of the ambulance, beat the shit out of Roman, and flip the bitch over. That's what you need. Your big men need to just be destroying shit backstage.
Absolutely.
We don't need him to talk.
No, they don't need to talk at all. I don't like you. I don't like you. Boom. How simple is that?
See how AEW, I just want to tell you, see how you can tell a story without you talking? I don't think Bronson Reed really said much lately. He just fucking shit up. It only works on big people. No storytelling. You can't do that shit with flippy floppy motherfuckers. You're like, why is this flippy floppy motherfucker fighting this flippy floppy motherfucker?
And I know we're going to talk about All In.
Yeah.
But that's the perfect example.
And I'm like, a big dude don't have to say shit. I'm big, man. Fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you up and I'm gonna fucking do what the fuck I want. Here's another big dude. No, fuck you not.
I'm gonna fuck you up and we're gonna fight.
And I don't have to tell you I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm just gonna show up and I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. That is a perfect way to tell a story. We don't need to talk. We don't have to say, yeah, I don't like you. I don't like you. Well, I want to do all that shit. Man, every time I see you, it's on site. I'm going to show you it's on site. that's what it is. And that's all that is about. Bronson and Braun Strowman shit It's just like, you know what? I'm on site. I see you. You see me. We throwing hands.
That's it.
That's it. Fuck the ref. Fuck the arena. Fuck somebody's car. Somebody's car got fucked up.
Man. That poor, I think it was a Chrysler 300. Oh my goodness.
That bit was like a convertible after they finished it.
Like I said, it was the best part of Raw because Raw was mediocre.
Yeah, it was. It was. You know, I'm over the whole Terror Twin stuff. I'm like, man, you know, they should be doing. Get rid of Judgment Day already. It's several.
Please, Carlito, go your own way.
Yeah,
Liv and Dominic, do your
go
own
your
thing.
own way.
And the tag champs, defend your titles.
Exactly. Yeah.
This band, please. And you know something? Make a mixed match champion.
Mixed match champion?
Yes. It'd be interesting. Because
once this feud is over, don't go back. Let them split up. The Terror Twins do their own thing.
Exactly. Go Rhea, go out, go get your championship back. Priest, go fuck up whoever. As long as there's nobody on the Judgment Day.
Right.
We'll do your thing.
The best thing I could tell you, man, is you need Raw is just like it was really blah for the first time in a while. Except for that fight, except for that street fight.
It was because that's it. You know, Randy Orton spoke. Okay. And I understand Gunther was already in Europe, so okay.
You say a legacy.
Yeah. Yeah. Conspiracy theorists are already out and about.
Well, who's gonna be the other member? I know Cody Rhodes is one member. Who's the other member? I know I'm talking about who will be the other one because DiBiase is not coming back.
Who would be the other one?
The third member of Legacy right now.
Well, other than Carlito, and he wouldn't fit that faction.
What is Braun Breaker?
Breaker? Why not?
That's the only other one I can see. But maybe he just was talking. I don't know.
But no, I can put a little credence to that theory. Why not? Because you think, and I agree with you that he will go out. He's going after Cody for that title. He's going to attempt to get number 15.
I would give it to him.
No.
I would give it to him. I would give him.
It would at Mania.
Wouldn't it have to be a long run?
No,
but I would give him 15.
Run. Because he's not winning it Saturday. Sorry, not sorry.
Give him 15. Cody's run is kind of dry. Let's be honest. It's been kind of dry.
It is. He's beating Kevin Owens.
Yeah, he needs a hard reset.
Mm-hmm.
KO ain't the man to do it. But if Randy Orton was to turn an ultimate heel.
But at his stage of his career, does he really need a heel turn?
Well, Randy Orton heel turns is not really heel turns. It's really who he is.
We will cheer him anyway.
It's who he is. He's diabolical as fuck. So is it really a heel turn if he was already a bad guy for most of your career?
We just happen to love
like a reverse Cena. Like Cena heel turn would be like, it's like a reverse. It's like it's a bad guy. I don't know if I would like Cena more as a bad guy as a good guy, but I know for sure Randy Orton is a fucking bad guy. Masking as a good guy because people cheering.
As you like to say, Legend Killer Orton was the best.
09. Old Nine Snake, bald head Orton was the best.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't
There you
talk. He just punted people in the skulls.
Or throwing people down some stairs, or he was just fucking people up. Punted McMahon's, it didn't matter.
He kicked McMahon in the fucking skull. All of McMahon's damn near in the skull. He probably gave Vince McMahon CTE.
No, I'll leave it at that.
Because he kicked McMahon for real. That's why the fuck he punted man.
Speaking of Vince, did you see the Netflix series is coming out?
I see it. I don't know if I want to watch it.
Oh, don't lie, we're gonna watch.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to see. I don't worry about.
Well, what they're saying is the rise and fall.
The rise part is cool. The fall, I'm scared of what I might see in this fall.
Especially with the subject matter that's going to be talked about, and they got to talk about it. So
the fucking fall might be ridiculous. It has to come on Netflix.
Yeah,
you know, Vince McMahon gonna make money off of that anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he does. But
it's the rise and fall of Vince McMahon, and it's funny that the Attitude Era is finally over. Somebody said. I saw this on social media the other day. The Attitude Era is officially done. All the storylines of the Attitude Era is over. Like they're finally over. DX is running the WWE
as they predicted they would.
Yep, the Rock is on the board of directors. He's running the WWE. I mean, Stone Cold retired on the beach somewhere drinking beer. I mean,
no, he lives in Nevada.
Well, yeah, in Nevada. Well, he's in the desert drinking beer on his own beer company. The Undertaker has now retired.
Sure does.
I mean, there's no more Undertaker. I mean, yeah, the Attitude Era is officially over. You look at it, it's done. Long-term storytelling is best. Vince is shamefully kicked out of his company. We all seen that coming if that was a storyline. We wouldn't be surprised they made that a storyline. Like in the 90s, if I told you Vince would lose his company, you'll be like, yeah, that's about right. He done some shit sexually to lose his company. Yep. That's about right.
Well, he almost lost it with the steroid trial.
Think about it. Steroids, murder, that couldn't lose him a company.
Everything.
What Pussy did. That is the ultimate Attitude Era. Think about it. Murder. Steroids.
Covering up murders.
Covering up murders. All kind of shit didn't happen under his watch. But the thing that brought him down was pussy.
And the fact that he didn't want to pay to have that to have it shut up.
But the thing about it, the common thing is pussy took the company away from him. That is the boy art imitating life is a motherfucker. Just remember, he lost the company to Linda for pussy.
Linda's a nice looking woman, by the way. Go figure. But whatever.
I'm saying, so he lost it like he lost the company like a wrestling storyline, like shitting on a woman. Lost the company for shitting on a woman. And arranging gangbangs and shit. I mean, I'm just saying, fuck this.
And you know what's sad?
Johnny Ace.
We can't even use allegedly. He did it.
He did that shit.
He did it.
Vince McMahon lost the company in the most wrestling storyline way possible, bro.
Absolutely.
You'll be like, who wrote this shit? You'll be like, man, no, ain't no way. Vince Russo wrote this shit. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way Vince lost his company because he didn't want to pay a woman he shitted on and him and Johnny H ran the train on. This is no alleged, people.
No, allegedly. It's out
Shit
there.
all happened. This shit happened, and yeah. Vince McMahon lost his company for pussy. This is crazy. People can see whatever they want. It boils down. Pussy brought down Vince McMahon. How poetic. That's poetic as fuck. WCW couldn't bring this man down. The IRS couldn't bring this man down. The federal government couldn't bring this man down. But pussy did.
But a woman did.
And he was just a woman. He fucking ain't like he was trying to be in a relationship with this woman. He was fucking. That's why I say pussy brought this man down. Shit. Pussy is the man. Pussy is powerful. I tell women all the time, that shit powerful. Powerful shit.
Yeah.
It tore down a multi-billionaire. It made a multi-billionaire lose his company.
And still maintains his $1 billion status.
Yeah. But it makes him lose his company. That to tell you. That shit is some powerful shit.
Go figure.
I'm like, the lady did what the fucking federal government couldn't do.
Yeah, at least not yet. So I'm talking,
I'm talking about like the steroids. I'm talking about, steroids trial.
Mm-hmm.
And all that.
Yeah, but at federal government, they're still going to go get him.
Yeah, and I'm like, covered up. Jimmy Snuka murdered somebody. I mean, shit. All this shit came out. All this shit was common knowledge, and nobody was able to touch Vince. But lo and behold, because he won't be a fucking cheapskate. This is the time to give up the money. God knows how WWE would be right now if Vince McMahon was in charge. There would be no bloodline like this. Oh my God, it would be.
We would be getting no exciting storylines, no nothing. It would be the status quo.
It would have been trash.
It would have
been. It would have
been.
never been this story. I mean, it would have been trash. It would have been
would
a forever reign.
It would have been the abortion after WrestleMania, that Raw episode. Oh, God.
That shit.
Think about that.
The main thing I can tell you, man, is that woman needs to be celebrated because she made us love wrestling again, the WWE again. She made us love the WWE. The WWE upped this game, and everybody else started to up their game except AEW. We're gonna get to them. Everybody else upping their damn game.
It takes a lot of courage to bring him, to call him out and have now the federal government get involved in. And in that aspect, yes, she should be celebrated.
Because she brought change. Mark Henry should shut the fuck up. You just starting to get back in the fold. I'm like, listen. Yes, for certain money, people sell their souls. So yeah, so what? So she was getting paid to do this stuff. That don't make it less disgusting, bro. That shit's still disgusting as fuck. So if you do something disgusting to the lady and she wants more because you degraded her, basically, and she whistle blows, that's on you.
But if you want to say she's an adult, okay, but
the thing is, she shitted on her, that human being. I don't care how much amount of money that is, that tell you what he thought of that lady. Like she was less than human. You don't shit on somebody you think is human. I never said, you know what? Come here, wife. Let me shit on your chest. What kind of shit is that?
I said, let me she slapped the taste out my mouth.
Yeah. I have never seen somebody take a shit on somebody they love. I've never heard of it. I've never heard. Like, when you say somebody shitting on you, that is not good. That means somebody's fucking over you. Not somebody literally shitting on you. That is next level disrespectful. He didn't look at that lady as human.
And you're shitting in her face? Oh, God.
No. I mean,
what the fuck? I don't want to hear, oh, I did it. Well, I love Vincent, but no.
I like Mark. This is not the time to be a Vince apologist. It's not the time. They said no comment like John Cena said when they try to talk to him. And say, look, I have nothing to say on the matter. Do not victim shame, Mark Henry. Do not victim shame. It's not the time to do it because it's not a good look. That's not a hill I'm willing to die on for Vince McMahon. I am not going to die on that hill for Vince McMahon. Like, it's not a hill I'm going to plant my flag in saying, you know what? Yeah, you know, the victims was riding around the Mercedes and blah, 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 blah. She deserved a Mercedes. She got shitted on. She literally got shitted on.
After all that shit, literally, hell yeah. Hell yeah, give her a Mercedes.
She had Johnny Ace and that raspy ass, nasty voice fucking running a train on her with Vince. That,
hey, pal.
Like that lady deserves everything she got. We don't know what Vince might have had on that lady to make her do that. We don't know. We know fucking Vince is shady as fuck. He probably had some shit on that lady, and that's how that shit started. It's like, I don't see money coaxing you into letting the motherfucker shit on you. I'm sorry. I don't see money coaxing you into doing that. I don't see. I don't see it.
Enough money for it. No. Kiss my
Even though Dubai is different. Because even Vince don't have Dubai money. Dubai is different. The women always go to Dubai and get shitted on in Dubai. But to get shitted on and get a train ran on them and doing all that shit, I don't know how you even suggest that shit. I don't even know how you go about suggesting to do that to a woman. Like, I couldn't see myself fixing my lip to say, you know what? Yeah, I'm rich. Let me shit in your face.
Like, yeah, baby. I've never done this before, so if it's okay with you, I'm gonna shit in your face. How do you feel about that? Okay.
I don't know. You know, it said $1 Million Man said everybody has a price, but
boy,
that's a different level price. Well, like God, damn. Even though that might have happened, Mark, you might have been riding around in Mercedes and all that shit. It still doesn't take away that she's a victim. She's a fucking victim. Like, she's a victim. You know, maybe Vince McMahon threatened her job. That's why they say you don't want to get into it with your bosses. That's why they don't want you to fraternize with your bosses on jobs. Because you know your boss got your job and your career in their hands.
Yeah, but I like to say, and you can go after them legally if that happens.
Yeah. So that's why they don't want you to get involved with your boss, and that's why Vince McMahon is in the trouble he in now because he was the boss. But like Doc said with the Emi Udoka situation, you know, you're in the position of power.
Yeah.
You know, it goes differently. And you know, I mean, to degrade her the way he did, man, that was pretty fucking bad. That was fucking horrible. I ain't lying to you. I read that shit. Remember, I had to read all the transcripts on the fucking show. That shit was horrible. It was hard for me to read. And you know me, I used to say anything come flying out my mouth. I couldn't read some of the shit I was reading. I can't believe this shit.
Absolutely. And people, do your research and read it, please.
That shit was horrible.
Hi, Mrs. B. I got a question for you.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. What do you like? What if I told you that Oh, this might get me slapped for this.
Oh,
But
Lord.
what if
Hypothetically.
I told you that while we're doing things, would it be okay
Hypothetically.
if I took a shit on you?
No.
I told you to say hypothetically.
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 Oh, Lord,
No.
Because you don't want your wife. You don't want your
Lord,
wife to think you're really into that shit.
no, she knows. But okay, it was just a question, nothing more. That's it.
No.
Okay.
Just a question, Mrs. B. That's all. That's what happened with Vince McMahon.
She
I
knows.
don't even know how you I'm just saying, I don't see how you proposition a woman to shit on her. I don't know. You want some money? I ate this Taco Bell. You want some money? What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Like, I don't know how the fuck you do it. Like, it's just a weird request. Like, it's a weird ass request to ask somebody to do that. And
I'm saying me. I could never. No, I could never ask anybody to do that. No, that's just.
so I'm gonna tell you one. While I'm doing it, I need my privacy. One, so I could have you in there anyway. I need my privacy. Like that's one. I gotta have a privacy when I'm doing that. Two, that's disgusting. Like two is disgusting. That's just nasty. That lets me know all I need to know about Vince McMahon psychologically. That he is inferior in the bedroom. That's why the fuck he shit on people. Yep, I said it. I fucking said it. You know, allegedly, I have a psych degree. If you are dominating a motherfucker in the bed and you gotta make them feel like shit, that your performance suck his ass. You gotta be dominate the motherfucker, and you gotta do degrading shit. That mean you can't get it up, man. Can't get it up, pal. The genetic jackhammer is broken. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm glad I was done eating when I tuned back in. I'm sorry, Mrs. B with the dry box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. You know, Mark Henry. We all have hills we willing to die on. That's not one
One of them.
that I will die on. Like a man physically shitted on a woman. That's something I would not want to fucking die on.
I'm pretty sure if you ask Mrs. HR, she would kick your ass.
I'm not gonna even ask her because she's gonna mix on my ass. No, I'm not gonna ask her that question so she can beat my ass on and still be punching me when the show going on. No fuck. I'm not gonna even do that. I'm not even gonna set myself up for the kill on that one because she's gonna beat the shit out of me. Just for disrespecting her like that, they even asking her a question like that. I already know what she would do. Get the fuck out. Or pull out the Glock per se and shoot me where the shit is coming from.
And we married black women, so
out of here, man. Like Mark Henry, man, shut the fuck up. Because you gotta remember your son just got signed by the WWE. Shut the fuck up before your son be gone, future endeavor because of you. Now they got to change the son's name because you didn't say something stupid. Look, I don't get it, but I understand. You work with Vince for over 20 years. I get it. And you're trying to see the best in a person, but Vince McMahon is pure evil, bro. The motherfucker is evil. Mm-hmm. Shit. I don't care if he gave to charity and all that. If you can go around shitting on people, doing all that shit he did, elder shit he did in there, you a dirty motherfucker. That's evil. That's evil shit.
Fix it, Jesus.
That's evil. When fuck that, that's evil. I was just about to say HR gonna pull and fire off the time. Bruh, if I answer that question, it's gonna be the 4th of July in my man cave. She gonna shoot this bitch up. No black woman let me shit on you. You got the shit. Unless they're in Dubai. It's the only black woman get shitted on when they go to Dubai. Look it up. A Dubai toilet seat. Look it up. That's the only black woman I know get shitted on in Dubai. If we're not in Dubai, then no.
Definitely not in Dubai.
Actually, you damn right I'm losing my title. You fucking right. You know, if I ain't what about it, she mixed it on me quick. That ain't no that ain't no joke. I'm not going to lie to you. I will lose on that one.
Yes.
You want me to what? So you will. You see her jumping across the stream and beating my ass. Oh, I thank you. I'm good on that. I'm not going to ask you that. No. You can have that. But Mark Henry,
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything about Vince. I'll be like, look, I have my opinions of what would go on. I would not like to share them at this moment. No comment. You have all kind of ways to skate around that. You know, we'll address this at a later date. Anything.
Cena does that well. He should have taken notes from John Cena.
Yes, he should did that. Yeah, I'm not mentioning Vince McMahon because you don't want to be like, yep, you signed with Vince McMahon. You don't want that. Not in this climate. You get canceled quick.
And they just brought him back. They just brought him back.
Yeah.
What were you doing? I'll tell you what you need to do, Mark. Save that shit for Busted Open. Have at it.
I don't even say it on Busted Open. Shut the fuck up about it, period. He's the name that we should not mention if you're in the wrestling world. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
You got an opinion on Vince McMahon? Nope. Yeah. Whatever you say, gonna get twisted. If it's something that's showing Vince McMahon in a positive light, it's gonna get twisted to you being a Vince McMahon supporter.
Yes.
Fuck no. Say fuck that motherfucker. You do better saying fuck him. Even though if you don't feel like that. You do better saying fuck him.
This is what you fuck you.
Or you do better saying no comment. Either you gotta say something negative about him or say no comment. You say something positive about Vince, you're a Vince lover. You're in trouble. Fuck that. I'm good on that. Fuck that.
Anyway. I'm not.
Okay. NXT. And we go to NXT. NXT.
It was all right. And we've talked about this before, and I guess we're gonna say it again. If NXT had the balls, put that title on Joe Hendry. It's not gonna happen, sorry.
It needs to happen. It needs to happen.
If
you might go with a trick, or you might have a trick heel turn.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
You beat the shit out of Joe Hendry, and you got Trick versus Joe.
See, that's a good idea. That's a damn good idea.
It's only 1-2 ways I see it going. Because if you make Joe Hendry lose, then you basically, killing his fire right now. Let him win it for a week.
Yeah.
Bring eyes for TNA. With the WWE belt on TNA.
Bring that to a TNA show. I'm the NXT champ. Lose it next week. Okay.
That's fine. We're okay with it. TNA gets more eyes on it. WWE looks vulnerable. No, it's vulnerable, which everybody likes. Like, okay, that's how you do a booking when you're working with somebody. You have to lose sometimes. Yes. They always win.
Well, with the crossovers, they all win on the other shows.
Yeah. Let it go. Like, that's how it needs to be. And AEW wants to go Forbidden Door. That's the real Forbidden Door. TNA and NXT. It's a fucking Forbidden Door that we thought would never happen.
And I'm sorry, I don't want to hear AEW versus New Japan when half the people don't know anybody from New Japan to begin with.
Let's be real. Nobody in America except hardcore wrestling fans gives a shit about New Japan wrestling. Let's be real. If you're not a hardcore wrestling fan, you're not watching New Japan. A casual wrestling fan in America don't give two shits about New Japan wrestling.
Nope.
Only time they care is when the Bullet Club was there.
Or when if you ask the ordinary fan who is Tensei Naito, they don't know.
You don't know that shit.
They don't know who
You don't know these
Tanahashi
people.
is. They don't.
People didn't even know who the Rainmaker was. Nobody gave a shit. Everybody cared about Okada. Yeah. Nobody gave a shit besides fucking hardcore wrestling fans.
Like
I'm saying, a
I know
casual.
who Okada. I'm not the hardcore fan, but I know Okada. I know Naito and Tanahashi.
But you watch wrestling more than the average casual fan.
No, I don't go out my way to watch New Japan or be up at 3 in the morning to watch Wrestle Kingdom.
I'm just saying you watch wrestling and involved in wrestling circles more than the average casual fan who just watching it because it's on.
It's like if you ask me who was in the G1 tournament, beats me. Hi, Emily.
13X Emily.
Hi, Emily.
I'm just being real with you. Like, nobody who is a casual fan, I mean casual. I mean, I watch it every so often. I might watch WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, or if I got Monday off, I might watch it, or a Wednesday, I might watch AEW. They don't give a fuck about New Japan. Let's be real.
Oh.
Nobody cares about that Forbidden Door besides Smarks. Not even Smarks, Marks.
It's called Marks.
Marks. Because now all of them smart. Nobody cares about New Japan. Like, outside of Japan and the hardcore wrestling fans. People don't want to be honest with it. I'm like, first of all, the time difference, when some of these shows coming on, you like, man, fuck. I can't be waiting 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to watch this shit.
And once again, I know they have a program on Access Television. I don't get it. It's not a big network.
Some people don't know these people. So it's like, why should I give a fuck about these people that I don't know? And you're not telling me why I should give a fuck about these people. Are we automatically supposed to know AEW? AEW. We don't automatically supposed to know.
I'm sorry I'm not tribalistic like people. Hi, Em.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us.
We appreciate you. Like and subscribe.
Please do.
I like what they're doing with TNA.
Yes.
They're making TNA be credible.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see bigger stars go into TNA. No quarter catch crew. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But I think if you give Joe Hendry the title, you guys all have no bigger stars go to TNA.
Like we said, they should have the balls and pull that trigger. They should.
But I have a fear that they're not.
No. Sorry, but no. Rosemary showed up to NXT. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay.
I'm Wendy Chu ASAP.
Perfect.
Need a match. They need a fucking match.
Give them a match on Sunday. Add it. It don't matter. We want to see it. And by the way, that being said, I hated her match against Kalani Jordan. I'm like, you brought her, and I understand, I get it why, but you brought her there just to lose to Kalani Jordan. Come on. Come on. That was unacceptable. Sorry.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Have Rosemary and Wendy Chu join up.
Absolutely.
Go for the women tag team titles.
Sign me up. Because the
TNA talent has a world title. NXT person has a world title.
I'm sorry, but Alba Flyer and Isla Dawn, they're
They
not.
should never won it. I'm sorry. They should never won it. I said it. I said it. I know LaLa didn't want to hear me when I was saying it. I fucking said it. I told you this will happen if you take those titles off of Jade and Bianca. They're irrelevant. You have to make those titles relevant. You got to have somebody that has star power that goes on a dominant run to make the title worthy, to make you care about the title.
Mm-hmm.
When Shinsuke Nakamura had the Intercontinental title, nobody gave a shit about that title.
He never defended it. He only defended it
now
twice.
People care.
He only defended it twice. He had it for 6 months? Twice.
Logan Paul with the U.S. title. Nobody gave a shit about that title, man.
What, 3 times he defended that title?
Twice.
Okay.
I think it was twice. 2 or 3 times. 1 or 2. Nobody cared. Jay, because you don't count, Jay. You're a hardcore wrestler fan.
You're a hardcore fan.
You can watch New Japan.
How are you watching that right now?
Nefariously as fuck.
Probably.
So let me tell you. Go ask the casual fan. Who are some of the people in New Japan? Motherfucker don't even know John Moxley. They're gonna say, "Who? Dean Ambrose?"
And honestly, right now, Zack Sabre Jr. And as I said, Naito and Tanahashi. That's all that I know.
Go ask a casual fan who doesn't watch it every week. Who is Naito? You're gonna say, "What did you call me?" What the fuck they gonna do? The fuck you call me?
Yo, you're a Naito motherfucker. Oh.
The fuck you call me? People need to be realistic, man. Like, since we're already about to talk about AEW, I'm like, AEW, bro, we get it. We get it. Your product is for the people who sit at home, ain't got no fucking lives, and watch 7 days a week of fucking wrestling. Some people we don't fucking know. I'm gonna be real with you. We don't know. And I don't care to know unless you make me care to know.
All In, I've said this all week, was mediocre at best, was a surprise ending. All In was not that good. Coffin match,
Let me tell you.
Mercedes,
giving it mediocre. I'm giving it below average.
There you go.
You giving it mediocre. I said that shit was below average.
Okay.
You say that was your biggest pay-per-view. That's your WrestleMania.
And that's what you put out.
That shit was garbage.
Coffin
that
match.
Was WrestleMania.
And people saying that this is a great card. I'm like, where? How? And I'm dying for these AEW cards to prove to me that was the best. That was a great product. Sorry.
That shit wasn't better than what? Clash at the Castle.
No, it wasn't. I've seen Raws better than that garbage.
Listen, that's your big show. Your big return is Ricochet that everybody knew was going to be there.
Because they were expecting McMahon to show up.
Mercedes Moné die already. I'm sorry to say it that way, but just let the shit die. There's going to be a star somewhere. That shit was bad. I'm not saying I want her to physically die, but I want her. I want her to fucking kill this character off and just die. Just go away. Go be in the Mandalorian.
Go do something.
Bro, WWE is looking smarter by the day by not giving you Charlotte money.
Got that right. And once again, people, she has creative control. She controls this garbage that she's feeding you all. And to say it's gold? Get the fuck out of here. Access. There you go.
Access. Nobody's watching that shit, Jay. Like, let's be
There
real.
you go.
Like, watching that bullshit. Some of the matches went on longer than needed.
But some of those matches were cut short. Ugh.
I didn't even like the ending. People say they like the ending. I didn't even like the fucking ending. Wrong person fucking won. He's about to retire.
I'm about to say, as you just said, he's gonna retire sooner than later, and you
So then
took the belt
somebody
off
else
his
is
sword.
gonna have the belt.
I don't get it. And to say that was a bigger moment than WrestleMania 30, wrong.
Get the fuck. Who said that? He's wrestling now. I'm talking about Naito.
Who's wrestling now?
The G1 Classic. I'm talking about Naito, bro.
Zack Sabre won the tournament.
Who said that was a bigger moment than his WrestleMania 30?
Some of the tars out there.
Get the fuck out of here. Exactly. I was there at WrestleMania 30. That was in New Orleans.
Speak on it, please.
Fuck no. Fuck no. The pop he got in the Superdome? Get the fuck out of here, man. I was there. Somebody tell I was there, bro. I was there. Ask me how I got in there, but I was there. That's all you need to know. I was there. But the fucking the fucking pop he got, and people was yesing into the streets. People were yesing days later. Nobody give a fuck about him right now.
Hell, me and my stepson
talking about that shit right now. That shit was like, why? Like I said last week, why? It makes no sense that we know he's about to retire.
Mm-hmm. And he pretty much said as such on Wednesday that he knows his time is almost up.
So we're giving him a farewell tour with the belt. That's why that belt don't mean shit.
He never needed the belt. And now you got Swerve doing things with fucking Hangman Page.
All in sucked. The show was 2 stars.
Okay.
1.5. I was not entertained. Actually, like I was watching Dynamite. I was not entertained.
Oh. Damn.
It was like I was watching fucking Dynamite.
At least you didn't say Collision.
I was not entertained. And it was like a bad show of Dynamite. And I'm not talking about a good show. It was like one of those bad shows of Dynamite. You're like, it's Wednesday. And thank God I didn't spend no money on it. Thank God I watched that shit nefariously.
Got that.
That's all I gotta fucking say. If I'd have paid my money for that shit, I was gonna slap Tony Khan when I saw him. That shit was not good. It was not good. And nobody, I don't care if you get mad at me for saying it, that shit sucks. Because when we used to shit on the E about them putting on piss poor pay-per-views, we used to stay on the E how garbage that shit was. I give the same energy. That shit was garbage from top to bottom. Ricochet, we knew he was coming in. Nigel McGuinness, I knew he was coming in. If we was talking about he was coming in there, I was not surprised at all. None of it is shit I was surprised at. Mercedes, that was the worst match I've seen in a long while. That shit made the crowd go mild. The crowd was quiet as fuck during that match.
And did you notice how they pretty much the match was over? Get them out. Get them out.
Get them out the ring. They definitely found the bag on who won. Don't like how you give a belt to someone who can't go on a long run. The fact is, they fumbled on Swerve. Swerve could have been the ultimate fucking heel. He killed Daniel Bryan's redemption tour.
Mm-hmm. You put him out the pasture.
Ultimate heel. You put him out the pasture. And you fucking screwed it up, Tony Khan, because you're a fan, bro. You're a fan, like Kendrick Lamar said. You're a fan. That's what you are. You're a fucking fan. And that's why fans should not be running wrestling.
No.
If I had a business, if I got rich today, and I had a chance to get a wrestling organization, you know what I'm calling? I'm calling Murder and Mike Cobb, man. Look, run this shit for me.
Exactly.
Book this shit for me. I'm calling somebody who's in the business. I'm calling JB Cool.
JB Cool. Exactly.
I'm calling somebody who's in the business to help me with this shit. Because I know my fandom will get in the way of some shit. Like I'm saying, like get in the way of a great product. I will call, Jay Spade or somebody like that to come in. Hey man, consult with me on this shit. I need to know what not to do and what to do.
Mr. Hoochie Daddy, I got questions.
Come on in. We calling people to help build this shit. I am not going to try to do this shit on my own and fantasy book me into bankruptcy. I'm not about to do that shit. And that's what's going to happen to AEW. Because a lot of you AEW tards just want to think that shit cool because it's going against the WWE. I'm for wrestling. Fuck federations. That is garbage wrestling. That shit is garbage, man. That shit is horrible. That shit was not good. Like the match between Danielson and Swerve was good. And it was good. Just the wrong outcome. So,
yep. I can even understand Hangman coming in and causing a little fracas, but
yeah.
I get that.
I'm not saying that was bad. That was good. The match was good. The outcome was bad.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, it's like one of those things that was a shit movie throughout, got a fire ending. That's what the fuck it was. Even though the ending was wrong, the ending built up to be fire and then it fell flat at the end. So it's like, people can say what they want. Oh my God, it was great. That shit wasn't better than the WrestleMania. It was 39. It was not better than 40. It was not better than 38. Shit, we going to Vince era now.
The only thing that show was better was WrestleMania the night that Vince was in charge.
Oh yeah.
And that marginal.
It was that WrestleMania. It was that Royal Rumble that Shane was in charge of. Yes. It was better than that.
God.
It was better than that. And that's setting a low bar. That shit was not great to say that was your top, man. That's your piece de resistance. That's the one you're supposed to be like, you know what? Yup. We shitting on y'all here. This is a show we build towards every year, the whole year. WrestleMania is that. WrestleMania is that. You can't have a shitty WrestleMania because it leaves a bad taste in your mouth if you have a shitty WrestleMania. You can have all other pay-per-views can suck, but WrestleMania can't suck.
No, it can't. And All In should not have sucked.
It should not suck. All In sucked. You can come out with All Out. That's gonna suck. Because you know why it's gonna suck? Because Tony Khan, he is too busy glazing. Shout out to my son for telling me. He uses the word glazing. Keep glazing people. That's what the fucking problem is. You know what? I'm gonna use a hip term to say that I'm listening. He's glazing people too much. That's what he's doing. I don't want to be as raunchy what I wanted to say, so I'm gonna use word son use. He's glazing folks. That's what he's doing. Yep, glazing mean basically sucking off folks.
Yes,
putting glaze on shit. You know what I mean? Glazing the motherfucker. That's what he's doing.
And we even talk about Christian winning that Christian, really? The Young Bucks kept their belts? Really?
Mercedes is the natty.
Oh, why is that trick on my screen?
On top of he gets hurt now, the title's vacated, and here we are, another tournament. I'm so tired of tournaments in AEW. Yes, bro. He's glazing that one. He glazing that motherfucker. He is glazing the fuck out of Daniel Bryan right now. I know what the fuck I said. He's glazing the fuck out. That's what the fuck he's doing.
I'm gonna have to use that. Glazing.
Sir, I'm telling you that's what the fuck he's doing. It's better than me saying he's sucking Daniel Bryan's dick. It's better than that. That's all I'm fucking saying. It's better than me saying that. I'm just saying. What you
Well, that
want?
is
Want me to
what-
get raunchy like that? Shit. That's basically what he's doing with Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson or whoever. Anybody he grew up idolizing. And the whole thing about CM Punk. Oh, we were better company than the year before. You were glazing CM Punk when he was there. You was looking at this man like he didn't like he was the love of your life. You were staring at this man. You was admiring this man when he sit next to you.
Why was Jungle Boy trying to get a fuck CM Punk chant going? Why?
Let it go, G. Let it go. It's not gonna get you heat. You gotta use this man's name to get heat.
That part.
That means you lame, bro. The whole
It is
AEW shit is lame, bro. They have moments. It's time to get real. Like, that shit is lame except for moments. And people like to use moments to say it's superior. That's what makes me mad about it. It's moments they have that are like great moments. So if you look at the totality of the show, most of their shows suck.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
For the money they charging you to watch that shit, it fucking sucks. Let's be real with it. They have some moments that make you go, like oh shit. Or you'd be like, oh, that was a great match.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a 5-star match.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the totality of their whole shows, they suck more than they fucking are great. And I'm gonna say it. I have never seen when Cody was there, them bitches was hitting them up.
Mm-hmm. That was probably, you can say, when was the last time AEW put a banger show? I can't remember. When? Somebody educate me. When?
I would like to have a night where I don't have to write a statement. You want to write a statement with that?
There's no statements that need to be
said. I admit that shit. I definitely meant that shit. And Tony Khan can go suck a big one. That's what he can do if he don't fucking like it.
That poor Jay.
So Jungle Boy can't carry Punk's shot. Man, look, with Jungle Boy, be Jungle Boy if his daddy wasn't who he was, because I didn't give a shit about Jungle Boy either. Let's be real. Jericho needs to go sit down somewhere. He needs to retire. He's the only one in the Attitude Era still wrestling.
Hi, guys.
Like full time.
Jericho
Him and Christian need to go sit the fuck down, man. Edge too.
Jericho can talk. But God,
he could be a manager. He could be a manager.
Let him be a mouthpiece.
Yeah, he will be a manager. Or how about this? Sit your ass down on commentary.
Please. Please.
Well, he can't even do a line salt anymore.
Oh, he's 50-some years old.
Well, tell him to stop wrestling. That's what you do.
Yeah, well, I bet you're getting paid quite nicely.
Because Tony Khan is a glazer. He's a glazer.
Next t-shirt, stop glazing.
Stop glazing, bro.
And give the proceeds to your...
They need to go to you fucking glazing, bro. Like, no, bro, that's what he fucking doing. You know what? You know what a booker would have told Chris Jericho, bro? It's time to hang it up, dog. It's over with, bro. Time to hang him up, bro. You can't be here and still think you're gonna be wrestling full time, bro.
You're losing to Hook, who was by himself, except for Taz, who interfered. Taz didn't do much, but still, 3-on-1, and you lost to Hook?
Dude, still, who cares? Ain't nobody even cared he lost to Hook. That's the fucked up part. Nobody cared Hook won. I ain't seen people posting about Hook. Nobody cared. But y'all the same people 2 years ago that argued me down saying Hook was going to be a bigger star than anybody in WWE at this point. And I told y'all, see me in a year. I'll give you 2 years. I even give y'all 2 years. Look where the fuck he at.
And he's still lower mid card.
Still, he's not even mid.
No, lower mid card. And I'm giving him a little props. Lower mid card.
Y'all say he was the future of the business. No, he's not. I'll tell you, let me be real with you. Y'all, AEW fans, sound a lot like these dumbass Saints fans that I have I'll be seeing on page. They fall in love with names and shit. We got some dumb people in our fan base. Like, Puka Natua brother ran back to kick off. That's all he did in preseason, and people want us to keep him because his last name is Nakua. Y'all only glazing Hook because Taz is his damn daddy.
So
people only glazing Hook because he and Taz is his damn daddy.
So how would you use glazing as it pertains to Giannis's brother? Because people swear he's great.
Giannis brother, nobody ever said that motherfucker's great. Everybody know he that because of nepotism. He fucked up. And that show sucked worse than he does. I'm being real with you. We know people why they glazed Hook. They thought he was gonna come out and be Taz Jr. No, he's not Taz Jr. First of all, you don't look like that.
Go do your nightlife, go hang out with chicks. But as a wrestler, you don't. Another one, he don't scare me. I'll go whoop his ass.
Yeah, well, this is where his major gigs. Fuck his band. Don't get me started on Falcon fans with y'all fucking crowd noise. That fake ass crowd noise y'all got in trouble for. Y'all can't even cheer properly. So long as we get started on fucking Falcon fans, because I'm gonna be down there at the end of next month. So don't get me started on fucking Falcon fans. And they talking about playing future for playing future songs when Russell Wilson come there. Like for what? Russell took your bitch and upgraded her. For what? I'm like, that's the lamest shit I've ever heard. Like, that's not gonna get in Russ' head. He took your bitch, upgraded your bitch. How about that? He upgraded her. Oops. That's a weird flex there. You're gonna talk about, okay, he got a song, he fucked Sierra in some Gucci flip-flops. But that's before she knew Russell Wilson. So unless you married the Virgin Mary, somebody didn't hit your woman in Gucci flip-flops before. So that's a weird flex. Don't get me started on you fucking Falcon fans. Don't do that.
Flip-flops, okay.
Don't do that. Don't y'all fucking do that when they come down to ATL first week of the season. Don't play that. It's gonna make y'all look lame. If y'all play it, y'all lame. I'm telling you right now. God damn it, made me go off. Y'all made me go into Friday mode right quick. Shit. I didn't agree to that point. Oh man, but man, it's all fun again. What I'm saying, all in was just okay. So like I tell you, all in was just like okay. I watched it the next day, nefariously, and I'm like, I'm pissed off. I wanted my money back on the free app.
Shit, I saw it live and I had to spend 3 hours to watch this crap. Yeah.
So you're doing a watch along. So they are glad. Smart Psychology should be glad I wasn't on that show. They hated me. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit.
No, I didn't do a watch along with them, but me and Mrs. B were watching. I'm like, I kid you not, Mo, I was falling asleep.
I'm like, man, look, I gotta go. Shit, I'd rather do yard work than watch that shit. That shit was trash, bro. Let's get real with it. That shit was trash. it was like the wrestler wasn't trash. It was just how it was organized was trash.
Yes.
It would have been better if it was better organized. The only trash match I can really see is Mercedes and your girl. That was
Oh,
totally trash.
that was so bad.
That was garbage. Maybe they need to know how to position their matches. Maybe they do that, it'll look better. But it was trash.
I'm just saying, how could you have Tony Storm be the second match? Like, no, you what?
That was trash. That was trash.
And that might you can make the argument that might have been the best match of the night.
Yeah. That was a good match. And the last
Yes.
match was a good match until the ending.
Yes.
You have your world champion, women's world champion, go on before the TBS champion.
Just saying. That would be like old.
That big.
That would be
That's
like
not
at the
happening.
time when WWF would put out the World Heavyweight Championship. That's the first card of the night. I'm like, what? Why would you do that?
That's like making the Intercontinental Championship the main event of WrestleMania and having the World Championship the second match.
Exactly.
Everybody knows the second match is the weakest match on the card. You don't put the best match in the second match on the card. People getting popcorn and shit in the second match.
Mm-hmm.
It's not configured right. It's not. And once again, that's ownership glazing folks. Stop glazing, man. Stop glazing the glizzies, bro. Stop doing that. What you doing? Tony Khan, that's what you are. You are a glazer. That's what you do. You're a glizzy glazer. That's what you do. Anytime you get somebody new in there, he about to glaze Ricochet up right now. He about to glaze him up more than Samantha does.
Mr. Ricochet, enjoy your 6 weeks of notoriety. It'll be a matter of time before your ass will be in the Ring of Honor.
You're giving him 6 weeks. I'm giving him 2 weeks before they get bored and stop showing him.
Flippity flip flops can only get you so far. And we're fans of Ricochet. Let's put that out there. But the way that upper management, I wouldn't trust them.
Put it this way. Wait till they give him a microphone.
That's what I'm afraid of. But then again, look how they treat Mercedes like she's a fucking goddess. She can't talk on the mic. Never has.
Wait till they give him a mic, that hype gonna go away. He can't feud with MJF.
Oh fuck no. Oh hell no.
Who can he feud with besides your boy, man? Oh, Ospreay. Ospreay.
Ospreay would destroy him on the mic.
I'm saying that's the only one he can feud with because he can flip flop. And people would love to watch it.
Oh God.
And then I'm like, why build MJF up just for him to lose it? Because they're in Britain. Man, fuck that. You want to piss people off? Have Ospreay lose that match.
That part. You want some big time heat? Ospreay should have lost.
When they gonna do change the belt back? And that's the problem with AEW once again. I remember when signature belts were made for signature people. Everybody get a signature belt. How many times y'all gonna change these belts? You have to be a grade A bona fide superstar to change the look of your belt. Why the fuck Jack Perry get to change his belt?
If you want to say,
sorry, Scorpio Sky was there. Scorpio Sky changed it to Laker colors. I'm like, how the fuck is some of these people getting custom belts?
Well, the Acclaim had the scissor belts.
That was ugly.
That was ugly, yes.
That was ugly.
It was
you
ugly.
don't need to give everybody a signature belt. It's certain people. Like when Naomi got the glow belt, that went with her fucking entrance. So it made the belt pop. Daniel Bryan with the weed belt. That's just
I'm surprised she's not. I'm wondering who's gonna bring that back.
You know, I'm just saying. The weed, the hemp belt.
The hemp
I
belt.
mean, that went with the character at the time.
Mm-hmm.
The Ultimate Warrior with the different color belts. That's just a whole different shit.
Yeah, it fitted. That was him.
Fit him. Did you ever see Hulk Hogan change the strap of his belt?
That
Never
part.
changed the strap. That bitch was black. It didn't fit. Everybody know you couldn't make the belt yellow and red. Couldn't be red and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that. You know, Macho Man could have did it. You know, Macho Man had the white stripe IC title. You know what I mean? It happened. Like certain people get to have different belts, but AEW always changing the belts around. You get used to one belt, here come another belt, and then there's another belt, and then here you get a belt, you get a belt, he get a belt, that get a belt, she gets a belt,
They get a
Jericho
belt.
gets a belt.
That
You get a belt for watching.
Trios get a belt. Ring of Honor, you get a belt.
Your ears, you get a belt just for watching. Everybody gets a fucking belt. This shit, it's not special.
It's not, and that's a big problem.
The entrants were better than some of the. Yes. Yes.
Some of them, yes.
Yes. I really think some. He got money to blow.
Yeah,
blow is the key word.
Literally. Oh, literally.
Blow is the key word, man. Because you got to be high to say that shit was good. I'm just saying, if you say All In was a 5-star pay-per-view, how many is your mental health check?
You're as high as Tony Montana.
And I need to check your throat for fucking AEW glizzies in them. If you think them bitches are and you thought that shit was good. Because I know you're not breathing them with that shit down your esophagus. Like real talk. Because y'all need to stop. Look, y'all can get better quality matches if y'all stop with this tribalism, kissing the AEW ass shit. No, that shit was trash.
It was. It
That
was.
shit was trash. How much did that shit cost to watch it for real?
And then these same and then these same fans are gonna buy all out.
I'm buying that shit. All in, all out. I'm all out on that garbage y'all trying to push down my throat. That shit was garbage. Let's be real with it. Let's be real with it. I ain't playing with it. It's garbage. And then it's not the wrestlers. I don't want people to be like, oh, Mo, you didn't. It's not the wrestlers. They had some good matches. But overall, if you look at the overall of it, I was up on one match, down for like the 2 of those matches, then up again, then down. That's like that's trash. And we trash WWE. I remember we trashed them.
Absolutely.
When we first started, when we first started this podcast, Vince was running WWE. We trashed them. When Vince had when Triple H had this, I forgot what pay-per-view that was. It was trash. We trashed it. Like I said, we trash. It's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all could critique fucking AEW like y'all do WWE, it'll make the better product. But no, y'all just saying it because it's the alternatives of WWE, and y'all so busy glazing trying to be fucking. I'm just saying, you're trying to be fucking cool because you never was cool. That's the people doing it. You never was fucking cool. So you think this is the cool thing to do. No matter what AEW do, you glaze them up until this trash ass shit go down like WCW. And that's why I said this shit is WCW 2000. That's why I said it when Cody left. This shit is gonna turn into WCW 2000. Show me what the fuck I lied at. Go look at WCW 2000 and look at AEW. It's ran the same way.
And it's not like AEW has trash wrestlers. Far from it. They got it's a good roster, but damn. Just damn. Fucking championships up the yin yang and just damn.
Just think about it. What's next? We're gonna have a Judy Bagwell on the pole match? What the fuck next we gonna have?
Oh God. No, they're setting up Swerve and Hangman Page in a cage. Cool.
Okay.
I'm with
Okay
that.
with that.
They're setting up obviously
Tony
Jack.
the kid trying to fit in the cool kids because he got money, but he still get beat up. Yeah,
That's
Tony.
what.
I'm like this. Tony.
I thought he was scared of CM Punk.
I'm scared for my life. And that's when AEW went downhill. All the way. When CM Punk made you say you were feared for Phil Brooks. We talk about Phil Brooks who got choked out in the UFC. Talking about him. You feared your life for him?
About to say, did he win a match in the UFC? I don't think so.
No. You rich, you got goons, man. He wasn't gonna touch you.
Come on, exactly. Come on.
Man, that shit was weak. That shit was foul. And I'm like this. I'm glad I watched that shit nefariously. I would have been even more pissed if I'd have paid my money for that shit.
Woo. Got that right.
That shit was trash. Trash pay-per-view. They had good matches. They had some good matches. Some. It wasn't all trash.
At least I said mediocre at best.
That shit was fucking below average. And because otherwise, we're rating it hard. That's supposed to be y'all best pay-per-view of the year because that's y'all WrestleMania. That shit sucked.
Yep.
Imagine if WWE would have put on WrestleMania like they put on All In. All you AEW tours would kill it.
Absolutely. Don't lie to yourselves. You would destroy Trips if he did that.
That's like if the Roman Reigns Rock match would have happened and Rock would have won the title. You would have been pissed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the equivalent of that. Rock wins the world title. You'll be pissed like, why is The Rock winning the title when he's heading to retirement? He got one foot in the door, one foot out the door. Why is he the champ?
Or what if Shane won that Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
What if?
Oh, good Lord.
Everybody would be killing that, and including WWE fans. We would destroy that.
Why is Bryan Danielson the champion? Because he's retiring?
But still, he didn't need
carry
a
the
belt.
belt till you retire.
He didn't need a belt.
Come on, he got to finish his story. What story? He finished his story in WWE. He was a world champion already. He finished the fucking story.
You know, he did the impossible at WrestleMania 30.
Cody never was a major champion anywhere else besides the NWA and stuff like that. Like, we talk about, like, he wasn't an AEW champion. He wasn't a WWE champion. So that's what made it special when he won the WWE title. It's not the fact. The NWA title ain't the same NWA title it was.
Oh, hell no. Speaking of that, I actually watched the latest episode, and I haven't watched any episodes since the cocaine incident.
Oh, Lord.
And that's how long ago it's been since I watched it. And I only watched it because I was bored. It was about 7:00 in the morning. Why not? I was awake. Man. But that's NWA. That's a different.
AEW tours change our mind. Show me where that shit was great. I'll put you on the show.
Please.
I will invite you.
We would invite you on the show, speak your piece, and then tell you why you're dead wrong.
I'll invite you on the show. Just so you can tell me. So I can show you into your face and say, stop glazing. So I can tell you to your face, stop glazing these people. That shit was trash. Fucking shit was fucking trash.
Straight trash. It was. Sorry. Not sorry.
Garbage. It was horrible. They don't need I hope all out is better. All in sucks. I'm all out on all in.
Sure
That shit
am.
is trash.
I'm not even going to attempt to watch it, to be honest.
That shit was trash. Super trash.
It was super trash.
With fucking
And by the way, doesn't the NFL
Cool.
starts on September 8th?
Yep. Before that, I'm not gonna watch this shit.
Exactly.
All right. Let's go to banger alerts. LaLa went crazy with all these
Yes, she
damn. That's
did.
what took me so long to start. I had to fucking upload all the fucking flyers. But she went crazy with banger alerts. So let's go.
Love you, LaLa.
We got Lions Cross September 14th. That you see our boy Tiberius. Let's see. This is in Delaware. So this is 1CW. Please go check them out if you're in the Delaware area. That has Adriana. She's on there too. Adriana Mosley's on there. So check her out and check the Tiberius out if you're in the Delaware area. Let's see. Spartan Wrestling. That's in Gadsden, Alabama, August 31st. That's this weekend. It's at 6:30 p.m. All tickets are $10. You can see Skrilla in action. So, man, tell them we say what's up. Adriana Mosley is in the Burke Invitational Gauntlet. It's for CW, you can see. NWA, I think it is. August 31st. That's this weekend. So please go check her out. She's a friend of the show, so go check her out. We have Prolific versus Riz and Nasty. That's a fucked up team name, bro. I don't know who Riz, who's Nasty, and I don't want to know. We got Prolific in action. Friday, September 13th. So it's Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
In the Bronx, in the Boogie Down Bronx, baby.
Someone's getting fucked up.
The Bridge is Over by WAW. WAW, Victory Pro Wrestling. I'm sorry, Victory Pro Wrestling. The Bridge is Over. Prolific versus Riz and Nasty. Friday, September 13th in the Boogie Down Bronx. Y'all going there. AWE is back, baby. September 15th in Atlanta, Georgia. Man, you're going to see the DCVC or the Hierarchy versus the Carnies. They're going to kick the shit out those Carnies. Hardcore wrestling is back at the AWE. Man, please check out on Commercial. I wish I was in town for that one. September 15th, AWE is back, people. Also on AWE, it's TJP versus Charlie Bravo on September 26th.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be a banger of a show. Man, I might have to go out there a little early enough to go check them out. September 26th. And here's the schedule for AWE. It's all the schedule. You got September 15th, Thursday, September 26th, Sunday, October 13th. The Lucky 7 is going to be October 27th. It's going to be Sunday at November 10th, Sunday, November 24th, Sunday, December 8th, and
the 27th.
Friday, December 27th.
Go check them out, people.
Go check them out. That's the schedule for AWE. They are back, baby. They back. I know how much y'all missed them in Atlanta. We got more. LaLa went ham. Bittersweet by Renegade Independent Pro Wrestling. That's in Atlanta. September 29th. Get your tickets. It look like they got Solange Royal there. They got Trevor Eon. They're all going to be there. Bittersweet. Go check them out. September 29th. Man, they got that shit going on during the Saints game. Might to go check it out after the Saints game was over.
There you go.
After we whoop some Falcon ass. Okay, we got Wildcat Pro Wrestling. That's in the New Orleans area. That's it's gonna be in Metairie, Sunday, October 6th. Um, please come out and check them out. They're gonna have slime season in action. Danny Flamingo, who is in action. JTG will be there. It's gonna have a lot there, so please go check them out. October 6th, I will be in attendance. I'm going October 6th. I will be there. I will be in attendance for this show. I'm not missing it. PCW Live, Friday, September 13th at 8 o'clock. Tickets for $8 for kids, $10 for adults. The PCW Arena. So please, in Conyers. So please get your tickets. The Hoochie Daddy will be there. ERC will be there, and others. Please check them out. PCW Live, man. See, I told you LaLa went ham with this shit.
Yes, she did.
We got Jam Slam in Kingston, Jamaica. Mark Henry, who we talked about earlier, it's gonna be the Pope. This is JB Cool and New Nation. And others will be in Jamaica. So if you're in Jamaica and you want to see some good wrestling, go Saturday, August 31st, this Saturday. They got a Jam Slam going on in Kingston, Jamaica. And I think the last one.
Corey.
I Wrestle. That's Corey Dillinger will be in action. God damn it, LaLa. I can't see where it's at. It's at UW. Can't see. It's because it's pink. I can't fucking see. You see the flyer. I'll post it on the Venomous Mo page. I'm not gonna pretend to fucking see it. I can't fucking see it.
It's the South River VFW in South River, New Jersey.
Okay, it's in New Jersey. What's the date?
I see September 21st.
On September 21st. Thank you, Izzy. I ain't got my glasses on here. I got these shades, so can't see that damn close. LaLa, I'm gonna need you to expand this a little bigger. It's just too damn small for me to read. Thank you. And I Wrestle in New Jersey. Okay. Boom. That was all the banger alerts. Whew. For this week. Good Lord. LaLa, you're killing me. You're killing me, Petey.
People go support indie wrestling. Support it.
Ain't going down like that. More wrestling show's gonna be your best thing Sunday after the Falcons. Y'all gonna get y'all ass kicked. And royally. Because when Mo come, the Saints come in and kick ass. And then y'all don't want me at a wrestling show after the Saints then beat y'all ass. Y'all ain't gonna want that shit.
He needs to come to the league.
Yeah. Yeah, Daryl, you want to come? Well, then that'd be 9. I need another person. Daryl, you can bring another person by. The Fantasy Football League by tomorrow. Let me know. I'll get with you. Because at 9, they ain't gonna let me do it at 9. I gotta have either 8 or 10. We've got 8.
Okay. So y'all gonna do the draft while you're doing the show?
Yep.
There you go, people.
Yawns. Then you mean yawn, not yarns. Damn Falcon fans. I can tell you, damn Falcons fans. I'm gonna tell you, y'all don't want. Look, you better pray that Kirk Cousins and them handle business because y'all don't want to see Mo after we bust y'all ass. Y'all don't want to see me. Y'all want to see me humble. But I'm telling you, they go kick me out of Georgia if we win and I'm there. They gonna kick me out. They gonna kick me out the whole state.
I want footage.
You gonna get footage. I'm telling you, if we win, Jesus, if you're a Falcons fan, just get away from me. Because I am shitting on y'all until I get on the plane. I'm shitting on people from Atlanta when I'm in the airport, going to the plane, talking about we beat y'all ass.
Are you flying in the day of the game?
The day before, I think.
Okay.
The Spirit keep changing my fucking flight. That's what's going on. That's why I'm stopping dealing with the ass. was the only fight they had really available for me to get there. So fucking Spirit keep changing my shit, but I would get there. Nah, he ain't gonna do that. Nah, I'm gonna stick it at 8.
Okay.
Nah, not doing that. All right. The reason why I'm not doing that. Talking about police cam footage. Well, I'm getting that bitch going off. Second line and shit. I'm telling you.
I'm watching freaking On Patrol Live, and they happen to show police force from Atlanta, and like, is that Saint big guy Saint scared? Yes, it is.
I'm like, Smoke. Not sick. I'm not through with you, Falcons fan. Not done with you by a long shot. So go do anything, carry me away. I'm not through with you, Falcons fans. I ain't through with y'all for a long shot. And then if we sweep y'all ass, then somebody has to wear a Saints jersey if we sweep y'all ass.
that's right.
Skrilla the Great has to wear a Saints jersey if we sweep y'all ass.
Yes, he does.
And if y'all sweep us, I have to wear a Falcon. I gotta wear a Falcon shirt.
I'll send you mine.
I will do the must be the money dance. You see me yours. Must be the money. Like I said, we sweep y'all. Man, I mean, Skrilla got to wear a Saints shirt at his wrestling event. Like, he got to come out with a fucking Saints shirt. That's what I'm saying. Ooh. And then we play. I think we play the Eagles this year. So, man, Uncle Bird, hey, I'm all about that jersey bet. I don't mind wearing Eagle shit because
you guys come to New Jersey and play the Giants this year.
Yeah, I told people either I do push-ups or we could do team gear. I can put y'all damn. I can change my profile pic on my Facebook to your team name. I do all kind of bets. I do all kind of humiliation bets. I'm all for it. We gonna send y'all back down to the bayous. The only time you won't be my. That's fine.
Oh, that's understandable.
Because when y'all lose, and I'm just one more victory, and I gotta have Skrilla wear a Saints shirt, I'm going to love that shit. I'm gonna hit him up. Yeah, this is a shirt we need you to wear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna need Skrilla to wear. Yeah, one of y'all greatest champions in the land are gonna be wearing Saints gear. Y'all better hope y'all split with us. That's all I gotta say. Y'all better hope y'all split with us. That's all I gotta say. Your greatest champion will be wearing Saints gear. Come on, man, Uncle Murder and them already wearing the black and gold. AWE, they already wear the black and gold. We influence everything. We got fire ass color. Black and gold is a fire ass color. All that is with a cold bowl of a gumbo. As long as an Atlanta person don't cook the gumbo, I'm fine because y'all can't cook gumbo for shit. That's all I can tell you. Gotta be a Louisiana person cooking gumbo. Anybody else cook gumbo, it gotta be somebody from Louisiana teaching that person how to cook gumbo. Because not everything, some of these gumbos I see, I'll be like, what the fuck is this shit? Get this shit off my screen. This shit is garbage. We know when I went to Houston one time and somebody had gave me some god awful gumbo. I said, man, what the fuck is this shit? Soup? What the fuck is this shit? Like, what the fuck is this shit? This gumbo? No, this is not gumbo. Get this shit out of here. This ain't gumbo.
I'll say I'm not a gumbo fan. So.
You hoping we get swept. That's what I say. You hoping we get swept. And if we don't get swept, oh my God, we sweep. Oh my God. You don't want it to happen. Hey, you don't want to happen. This is my luck. We're gonna split the series. This is my fucking luck. It's not for y'all to believe that we gonna go get Reggie from Churches to cook it. If Reggie is not from fucking Louisiana, and I mean south from the western Louisiana or southeast Louisiana, we don't want it. That's Cajun and New Orleans people. They're not Cajun or New Orleans Indians. I don't want it. You keep your gumbo. Keep it. I need somebody to talk like Gambit to fucking cook my shit. That's what I need. Ooh, about to make a name for myself. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what the fuck I need. Oh no. Our Popeyes even taste different than everybody else Popeyes. See, y'all be thinking Popeyes.
I would love to have legitimate Popeyes chicken. I would love to try it.
Like I said, even our Popeyes different. Our fucking spicy, the meat is red. That's how much spices in that shit. The meat is fucking red. You eat Popeyes chicken down here, you're gonna be snorting and sneezing and shit.
Mrs. B, she happens to love the spicy Popeyes chicken, and I'm like, it's good. It's just like I couldn't imagine what it must taste like from New Orleans.
Let me be real with y'all. Y'all spicy is our mild.
Okay.
So I'm like, dude, I go in that bitch. I went to DC and I had Popeyes in DC. I'm like, I said, give me spicy. Man, this shit is mild, man. What the fuck is this mild chicken, man? What the fuck is this shit? This shit don't taste like Popeyes. Who put this chicken in the box? Who cooked this shit? This ain't Popeyes.
This some imposter shit? The fuck?
Shit. But the only way I can eat it is around shellfish allergies. They got other put sausage and all kind of stuff. You ain't put shellfish in it. You don't have to put crabs in your gumbo. You don't have to put it. But I know you ain't gonna have all these kind of corn and slimy ass okra. We don't do all that shit. Nah. I done seen some people put some nasty ass gumbo out there on Facebook saying it's Louisiana gumbo. No, it's not. No, the fuck it's not. That's all I can tell you. No, it's not. Look, this is how you know your gumbo is good. If a person from Louisiana eats it and keep eating that shit, I mean it's good. If they can bite and they playing around with it, oh shit nasty. Free game. Come on, yeah, it's something. I need a little kick. Man, I'm just saying, bro. But we're gonna get to camera 2 because we got a lot of camera 2 too, man. Y'all had me working this week, man. Y'all sent me 8. I had to upload 16 pictures. Like between Bang Alert and camera 2. Man, I'm like, God damn, y'all was on one this week. I was getting pictures from everywhere, man.
That shit ain't
I'm
over.
just mad I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera 2. Cut the camera 2, damn it. Cut the camera 2.
Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go.
Daddy long stroke. You can't cook it. Daddy long stroke. You can't cook it. Daddy long stroke. 8 inches. Come on.
All right. Camera 2 is all hell the queen of the ring. Somebody stepped in Nia Jax. Chilling a little like on the cruise. Throwing her damage. Oh hell Nia. That is a perfect camera 2. Oh man. Mandy Rose.
We miss you, man.
You got Miss Mandy Rose in the building. She makes another one. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Oh, reminds me Mrs. Johnny Nitro or John Morrison. Oh man, you already know. Somebody send me something like this. You know what I gotta go with.
Hit it.
Oh, very no, we gotta do it. we had to hit it like that, bro. Because this is nice. Oh man, she's always been fine. Like,
oh, absolutely. She's thick.
She's thick as
Yummy.
hell. All right. Ooh. Let's call it. Okay. See. Who is this? They say I forgot. They didn't label it.
Whoa. Who is that?
Who is that? I think it's Scarlet. It looks like no.
I don't know about Scarlet, but
oh, jeez. I don't know. She's nice. Well, she is. Oh,
Lord.
If
only this woman can stay healthy.
Oh, dang.
Chelsea.
It's Chelsea.
Chelsea.
And some high boots. That's nice. We got a little bit more Cora Jade. On camera, Trooper Cora Jade.
Please come back soon.
Man, she been getting thick.
Mm.
The Thunder Rosa action without the bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Thunder Rosa. Ooh, Lord, it's like, oh, Lord. That was camera 2 for the week, man. I'm in cooking this. Yeah, Lord.
Yes.
Miss Lyons coming out that water is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous camera, dude. That's what we mean by camera 2. I don't know if she got a future in wrestling. She got a future behind her, definitely.
Next thing you know, she'd open up a fans only app and get $1 million.
Man, we got the Queen. She popped up. That's from people who like the BBWs. You got Randy Rose. You know what I mean? They always gonna be a fixture on here. Fuck Matt Bloom. You got titties. I need to know who the fuck this is. You look like Scarlet. I want to say it's Scarlet in the face, but you never know. I don't know who this is, but somebody sent it to me. It's fine as fuck. Okay. And then you got Chelsea. Yeah, Cora. And Cora. And we got Thunder Rosa.
Yummy.
Oh my. Hold up, the Live Time Me one didn't make it. I think I used that one before. I don't know. I had to see it. I think I used it.
Small booties matter.
Man, I've been using Live so much, man. I might save it for another week. I've been using Live like every camera too.
Yes.
So sometimes I think I do it. Sometimes it's like, okay, give them a break so you don't get camera 2 fatigue looking at them. This is like something that popped out. Or I missed it 1 or 2. Could have been a bad week for me. Yeah. What Live Die Me? Oh my. Damn, I missed the one with Kiera Hogan. That's the one I'm mad about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad about it. I missed this one.
Well, Kiera Hogan is high quality.
I'm mad at that. Hold up. How the fuck did I miss that? He been sent it to me, man. Oh, shit, I'm flipping. I'm flipping. Oh, I wanted a black dress. I figured nobody said it. But I just missed the Kiara Hogan one you sent, and I'm mad at myself that I missed it. I'm mad at myself, and I missed it. And I don't normally miss it. And I apologize for missing this one. Lord, good Lord. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Oh, man. And we got one more to camera 2. Yeah, one more, man. I look, players fuck up from time to time, man, you know. Yeah, you know, we mess up waiting for the upload. I know I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it, and I saw it. Oh, fuck it. It's up now.
Oh my. Oh Lord. Unbelievable.
Oh man, I'm just saying.
There you go. New material. New material.
we going all the way with it. Well, we'll see if I got one more.
You need to pull out the one picture of Perk angle. You know, where he's smiling. You know what pic I'm talking about.
That one. Oh my God.
And brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
So I'm getting to the yams. Ooh, oh. Like, ooh. All right, man. Advocate, you gave us the picture of the week, Advocate. Thank you, damn it. Thank you.
God bless her.
Oh, God bless her. God bless Kara Hogan. There's some assets behind her, man. This, man. Good Lord. That's all I can say. Oof. This is, she is definitely a Wagon Hall of Fame. She got in last year. She's definitely a Wagon Hall of Fame. But you know, at the time of the show, this is so to shout outs, people. Shout outs.
Well, shout out to LaLa. Hope all is well with you, young lady. We miss you. We do.
Yes,
we miss
we
you.
do.
You LaLa. I'm gonna speak for myself. You're the heart and soul of this trio, and it's kind of not the same without you here. So hope all is well with you, young lady. Shout out my boss over here. Smart out there. Shout out to Smart Psychology Podcast. There's some twists and turns coming, and especially if I win this weekend, I'm gonna do the unthinkable if I win. And shout out to all of y'all out there, and enjoy this weekend. It's gonna be some pretty decent wrestling going on. And stop with the tribalism bullshit.
Yeah.
You AEW tards.
You see, the Advocate. Yeah, that was a while back. Good memories. When I deliver, I gotta bring the best. She did bring the best.
You do.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say she was in it already. She was in it. I'll see the one I got for next week. For sure. Man, thank you for watching Daryl and Jay. Y'all was commenting the most today. We had somebody new pop up, man. They said hey and they left. 13X Emily. Man, thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, the show, for watching this. I just want to let y'all know who's in the Venomous Smoke League. They made it to 8 players. It's made it 8. So it's just, the podcast going. Seem like the fucking sleeper likes smart psychology better than us with the draft position. I randomized it. And I'm just saying, I randomized it. And they gave them the first 2. They gave Classic 1. They gave Mac 2. I'm 3. Foolie gets 4.
Not that it matters because there's only 8 of us.
8 of us. Well, it's gonna be fun. It's just fun to do. It's 8 of us. So I'm telling you how that shit is. And then Doc, then Izzy, and then Anthony, and then the hater, because we don't like you. You're 8. But like I said, it's just a fun league to do. You can have some trash talking between the podcasts doing it. And it's just the first year. We can grow it. Always can grow it. I just want to do something, have a live draft show. We're going to be drafting live. And then we're going to break down the picks like it's a real draft thing. It starts at 8 my time. I put it for.
Okay.
I believe.
So it's 9 o'clock my time.
Yeah, 9 o'clock to kind of give them some leeway to get there. If not, they'll auto draft or whatever. But I'm just thinking that they did it. Glad they did it. We did it at the last minute this year. So next year we'll grow it to hopefully 12 teams, and then eventually we start doing it for money.
And then I love to say that, and we put up some money.
Then we put some money and we get 12. Yeah, just wanted to do something a little fun, something a little different. I'm glad they did it. Man, shout out to Smart Psychology. Also, man, shout out to TMI Podcast. Hope everything is well with LaLa. Man, thank y'all who checked up on me. My little incident. I can't really speak on it, but legal reasons I can't speak on it. But thank you for the ones who checked up on me, man. I'm doing fine, and I thank y'all for checking up on me every day, especially Jay. Jay hit me up every day. How I'm doing and stuff. I'm doing fine. Everything's okay. Nothing gonna stop the show. So I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. So nothing stop the show. And a shout out to the wives of the show for allowing us to do this podcast every Thursday and Friday for me. I know we take time away from y'all.
I said, thank you, Mr. D, for another drive-by. I appreciate it.
Yeah, another drive-by because you asked a question that you shouldn't have. I think my wife, I'm taking time away from her and her time and stuff. So, and she's understanding for me to do it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the people who like the show, who always sharing our stuff, who always uplifting us. Mike Cobb, Uncle Murder, Skrilla, he shouted us out a few times. I mean, it's different. I just like the brotherhood and sisterhood. But Rootless LaLa want me to go on her podcast. When I get a Monday off, I promise you I'll be on there and I'll let you know when I'm available. And we'll go on there and we'll chop it up. On your show, I'll get the fuck up your show.
Everybody say her show starts at about, I know her show comes on before Raw.
Yeah, so, I get to fuck up your show. Yes. I get to be a guest and fuck up shows and don't have to look at comments. Yes. I can just focus on being a menace. But definitely check her podcast out. LaLa, seeing you in the gym. I'm glad you're back into the gym and working out. You let the injury keep you down. Appreciate you, sis. And a shout out to everybody else who shout us out. That's all I'm saying. We appreciate all that. And like I said, the show ain't the same, but we gonna do it. If one got to miss, everybody pick up the slack. That's what I like about the show. Or hell, y'all picked up my slack when my power went out. Shit, y'all did a damn good job with that. So hey, it happens. Life happens. I tell people. So You know, y'all tell me y'all can't make it. I'm not the type of person that get mad. I'm like, okay, we keep it pushing. You know, or if it get too many people can't make it, then I'll cancel the show. Fuck it, it'll be okay. You know what I mean? So life happens. Now to tell people, hey, you know, even though life happens, keep y'all head up and you know, keep doing what y'all need to do. You know, even though if nobody give you props, just keep doing it anyway, man, because you just shouldn't do it for props. Do it because you love it. And just do things that you want to do in life, man. Don't let shit hold you back. You know, life happens. I'll tell it to anybody. Life gonna always happen. Have a great support system around you. Have people check up on you. Like, I'm glad you're feeling better. I mean, you know, great support system. Just have support system. People support you around. You know, I tell people, hey, even though I'm not around, I'm around. Man, shit.
Absolutely.
I'm around. So it's like, shit. Most times people don't be, man, I'm asleep. Or, you know, you can send me a text or hit me a messenger. I tell people all that, man, like I'm that type of person that's here. And like I said, I'm glad I have people that checked up on me for my incident, man. That shit was scary. And you know, and I'm just thankful for people who support you wholeheartedly. It don't have to be millions of people, it don't have to be thousands. I don't care if it's one person support me, I'm happy. Okay, that's better than zero. So please, you know, just look out for your people that you see that you think are strong, man. Check up on them. They need it. Mental health is important. Like we say, we really push that mental health is important. So please make sure everything goes, you know, it goes on all right with the person that you might think is okay. Please check up on the person you think is okay. So we'll be back tomorrow with the live draft, 18 draft. We're doing this just so we can do some shit and you know, have fun with it between two podcasts. I really like the synergy we have with Smart Psychology. They have embraced us. That's my West Coast fam. You know, they have embraced us, and it's like we two podcasts, but we one family.
Absolutely.
It's Smart and Smoke of Venom Psychology, whatever you want to call it. We are one in this in this podcasting business, and we showing y'all how it goes. There's no competition, man. It's us doing what we love, and we saying fuck if you don't like it. That's how we are. Like, fuck it if you don't like it. But this is how podcasting should be. Should be this podcast connect with that podcast, and it can grow into a bigger network, man. Like, you know, I can help them down south. They can help me on the West Coast. That's how we look at it, man. Like, hey, man, I don't care if y'all go follow them. Go follow Smart Psychology. They give y'all more wrestling shows than we do. We give y'all one. They give y'all like 3 during the week.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'll give. They don't do sports. I do sports. So if you like sports, come see us. That's how it is, man. It's love there, man. And without LaLa, we wouldn't have made that connection. So hey, LaLa's still working when we, you know, she always working. So hope you get good, La, and everything is straight. You can hit us up if you need us. We always there. And man, we'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm your host, Mo Young. You got the nefarious ruler of the world. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and we out. Well, that's my song now.
Who's
You know who
Esther?
is?
No, that ain't Esther. I'm gonna need Becky.
That's some racist. I
I felt some type of way when she said that shit. Well, look at here, Esther. Who the fuck is Esther?
Okay.
How could you not appreciate that match that they put on? Because, oh, we've seen it before. Shut the fuck up! Kenny Omega going 30 minutes is not going the distance, if you will. Them fuckers put a clinic for 60 goddamn minutes, and y'all should have enjoyed it. Asshole. That's done. I gotta take a piss.
No, it's send Jeff Hardy to AEW. Let him be with his brother. Shit. I'm tired of Jeff Hardy. It's not the fucking same Jeff Hardy. He's old now. He's old. He can't do the swan time bomb like he used to no more. He's like an old man falling.
It's just a case where Father Time caught him. And there's no shame in that.
He's an old man falling.
They don't love themselves.
That's how they are in the AEW groups. I'm a hooker. Oh my God, hook. Oh my God, I'm a hooker.
Oh my God, WWE sucks.
WWE sucks. Watch out now. Vince Hooker about to hook on put Vince out of business. I'm a hooker.
By the way, you stupid hooker.
Hook.
Dominic.
Your Thursdays will never be the same.